I'll tell you what kind of an image I have in mind for the next painting. You see those buildings behind me? So I have this image in my mind of like a classic winter street with these old brick buildings. Montreal has a lot of cool looking historic buildings like that, and they have these outside staircases that I think would look really classic. And there was a big snowfall and all the trees have been covered in a thick layer of snow. The snow on the trees today is just incredible. You don't see this every day. There's some really nice houses in this neighborhood that have that historic feel I'm looking for. But the problem is I'm not seeing the composition. Oh, but take a look at that. How cool is that? There's like these big red berries on the tree, and it's the middle of winter. It almost looks like they're fake or plastic. You know what? It's not gonna work out today. The snow really began to come down a lot harder, almost like a blizzard. So although I couldn't get an image today, I figure at least I could show you this cat. But the good news is that I checked the weather. Tomorrow morning there's a much smaller chance of snow. It'll be much easier to work in those conditions. So I'm gonna come back to you tomorrow and hopefully we'll find that composition together. Okay, welcome to day number 2. As you can see, it's completely different today. The sun's come out, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. But I'm hopeful that today I will be able to find a good composition because when there's a lot of light out like this, it creates all sorts of new shapes and images that weren't there before yesterday when it was cloudy and dark. Everything has transformed. I'm seeing classic winter scenes everywhere. So it just goes to show just how important light is. I've been looking around and searching for something that would make a good painting. And I might have found it in these houses behind me. I like the one with the red windows. It has some like a green plant making its way up, which is very unusual to see green at this time of year. If I don't see anything even better, then I'm gonna head back and set up my tripod. And today is a beautiful day, especially for a winter day in Canada. The light is bright yet soft. So I think I'm all set up. Oh, and I forgot to focus it, so everyone makes mistakes, am I right? It does look good. I'm gonna take one more because I'm not sure if I want the street in the foreground. So I'm gonna turn my camera up just a little bit, and there's more of that tree on top. And I do think that looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. I'm gonna keep an eye on the weather and the light outside, and if sunset is beautiful, then I'm gonna go back to that same neighborhood. We'll see. So I finished printing the photo. It's in my backpack. Coming home now. I was planning to come back outside during the sunset, but about an hour after I finished taking those photos, the sun went behind some clouds and it hasn't come out, and it's not going to. So it just goes to show you have to take advantage of the light when it's good. And the last thing I want to say is something very strange happened to me. When I came back after taking those photos, I noticed a little black bubble on my finger, which I haven't seen before. I think it's from holding the cold metal tripod for a couple hours. I checked on the internet, it's not cancer, so I'm glad about that. And now I'm very excited to take that photograph, and now I'm gonna create my own work of art from it, and we're gonna go see that together.